Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's finally feeling like spring outside. It's getting nice and warm and sunny. There's like a slight breeze. You know that like perfect like 72 to 75 degree weather in the spring when it's like warm but then kind of breezy and sunny. Oh, that is my favorite weather and favorite time of the year. So I wanted to do something that was really pretty and pastel colors have to be some of my favorite colors. I love like baby blue, baby green, baby yellow, baby pink, like all those pastel colors. I love them and they just remind me of spring and summer. So I had to throw one of those colors on my eyes, so this is what I came up with. And before we jump into the tutorial, I wanted to remind you guys that my brush set with Sigma is back in stock. Sold out for the second time. Thank you so much, but it is back in stock now again. So for any of you that missed out on it when it first went on sale and the second time, then definitely get your hands on it now. The link will be down in the description box so you guys can click away easier and shop away on Sigma for my brush set. So I'm going to obviously be using these brushes in my tutorial today. So if you want to stick around to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. I'm going into the Tarte Tartelette palette. The first shade I'm picking up is Wanderer. First going in with my E38 Diffuse Crease Brush by Sigma, I'm going to start running this shadow through the crease. This is such a beautiful transition shade, so I'm just going back and forth and then do little circular motions to blend that out. I'm now going into Dreamer. Now I'm going to start darkening up my crease. My brush is so dirty. Wow, I really need to clean it. So I'm going to start by applying this shadow, kind of going in an angle. Oop, that was not an angle. Okay, let's try that again. I'm going to start by tapping that right here, going down on an angle to the halfway point of my lid. And then I'm going to start doing little circular motions to start bringing that shadow up through my crease. And I'm going to go all the way into the inner corner with this shadow. And now I'm picking up some more of that shadow to keep darkening up my crease. I always start with like a small amount and then build my way up because it's much easier to build and then blend that shadow rather than applying a lot and then you're not going to be able to really blend it out. And then I'm just doing little circular motions. I always apply the tip of the brush to the harshest point of the crease shadow and just do little circular motions to help blend that out, and it really helps so much. I'm now going to go back into Wanderer, which was that very first shadow that I used as my transition shade, to apply that at the high point of this crease and help blend everything out. I think it makes such a, excuse me brow, get back into place. I think it makes such a big difference when you bring back that transition shade and to help blend everything out. It really buffs it out and makes it really diffused. So while I'm still using those two same shadows, I'm going to first go in with Wanderer on my E54 medium sweeper brush. And I'm stopping these shadows right here, like at the halfway point of my lower lash line, because I'm going to apply that bluish, light blue teal color right on this inner corner. And then now going in with Dreamer and my E20 short shader brush, I'm kind of doing sideways stamping motions. First just applying that where I want it, and then I'm going to start blending that out. As a base, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Paints eyeshadow in BRB Blue, and I'm using this shade right here. So what I'm doing is just brushing this cream shadow onto my F70 concealer brush, and then I'm going to start applying it, first tapping it on this empty part on my lid. Keep tapping, and then what I'm going to do is kind of create that little shape. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm basically going to have this shadow create like a faux liner. So I want to make this shadow go down in an angle, and I'm not really going to apply too much of this. I just want this to be a base for the shadow that I'm going to apply after to make it nice and opaque. And then I'm just going to create like a soft cut crease, but I'm going to blend that line out just so it's nice and soft. And then I'm going to apply that right on this inner corner, and then on my inner corner of my eye, and then lightly blend the edges so they blend in together. I'm now going into the Smashbox Cover Shop Pinks and Palms eye palette, and I'm picking a palm print. So I wiped off this brush, and this is the F70 concealer brush by Sigma, and I'm packing on the shadow right over top of where I applied this cream shadow. And then for my lower lash line, I'm just applying it on my lower lash line, not on the inner corner. And then just to blend right here, and then in between these two shadows. And then I'm picking up Dreamer on my E20 short shader brush and applying that all the way into the inner corner of my lash line. And then blend the edges out. To highlight my inner corner, I'm going into the OFRA x NIKKIE Tutorials Collab Highlighter in Space Baby. And then I'm going to highlight my inner corner with this highlighter. To line my waterline and tightline, I'm going into the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Demolition. I'm first going to line my upper waterline, and this pencil is a nice, cool, deep brown, so it's really going to complement the shadow. And then I'm going to line my lower waterline. I'm now going to apply some mascara and false lashes, and today I'm going to the Salon Perfect Extension Seeker Lashes in 661. And that's the eye look done. Okay, so for my lips, I wanted to do something that was a little bit more cool toned, and this is the one that I picked up. I actually love this shade and the formula of this lipstick. They feel amazing. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in Sweet Tooth, and these are the ones that smell like chocolate. Oh my god. My mouth is literally watering just thinking about it. They smell so good. And I'm going to try not to eat it as I'm applying it, because I'm telling you, it's really difficult. It smells so good. I literally just sit like this for like a good 5 minutes, just smelling it, sniffing it before I apply it. Okay, it's time. It's time I apply it. And that's it. This is a completed look of my baby blue smoky eye. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I want to name it baby blue, but compared to my shirt, it's a little more teal. It has like a little more of a green hint to it. I think that was the shadow that I applied over top that made it a little bit more green, but I still love it. I think it's so pretty. And I saw your comments, and I mentioned a while ago when I did my purple, like sparkly purple look, that I wanted to originally do a lavender look, and some of you actually mentioned that you still want to see the lavender look. The problem is I don't really have a nice, really like pigmented lavender eyeshadow. Or I do, but it's not in stock anymore. It's from the Sigma Creme de Couture palette. That palette is so beautiful. It has so many pastel shades that are perfect for spring and summer, but it's not in stock anymore, so I don't know if I really want to use that palette. Maybe I can, and then you guys can try to find a palette that has one, but that doesn't make sense. No, wouldn't you want to see something that's in stock? Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. So once I get my hands on a nice lavender shadow, then I'll definitely create a look. I'm going to look through my collection to see if I can find anything. Maybe I can mix a few shades to create something lavender, but I really still want to do that lavender look, and I know you guys want to see it, but I got to come up with something. But I really like this look. You can completely change that blue to every color you can imagine. It would look so pretty. So I'm so glad that I created this tutorial. I am obsessed with it. So obsessed with it. And I also wanted to mention to you guys that this lip is the perfect cool tone shade on me. I love it. And the formula, it's a little, I mean, you can see it's a little sticky, but it's not transfer proof, and it feels really nice on the lips. It doesn't feel like my lips are sticky at all when I'm like talking or doing things, and I love the shade because I'm always looking for like a perfect cool tone nude that's not like too gray. And this one's beautiful. So if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, that'd be right here, as well as down in the description box. And also a list of all the products that I used today, along with my brush set with Sigma, will be listed down below for you guys to find everything easier. And I think that should be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!